This is my friend Prashit, and I am Kundan Chatterjee. Jyotishko is not here, and Joydeep is making the video. Now we will show you that our main project is eye tracking system, its application and its relationship with light intensity. First I will show you some outputs. Prashit, when I will ask you to run, you will run, okay? Run. This should give, actually I am making, if you can see, as because this is a camera image, therefore this is a mirror image, and my eye is facing the right hand side, and this is the LED for the right hand side. That this is, you can see this LED is attached to pin number 2. And Prashit, please open the Arduino IDE for 1 minute. You can see that right LED is for right side eye movement, LED 2 will be on. Now Prashit, again click on the MATLAB. Now we will see another movement, that you can track another movement or not. Okay. Now we can see that I am facing, this is the mirror image, I am facing the left side, my eye movement is on the left side, and this LED is on. This LED, as you can see, is attached to, this LED is attached to, no, first let me see, this LED is attached to pin number 3. Yes, this LED, see this is the output, the VCC of this, positive of this LED. This is actually attached to pin number 3, and for pin number 3 we are having light left, okay, and center is indicated by this LED. We will see that it is actually indicating center. Now please, Joydeep, please give the okay. We can see that this is the center, our eye is facing center, and this LED is actually connected to the pin of pin 4. For center we can see that we are having pin 4. Therefore we can see that our eye is detecting 3 movements. Now I will also want to show you one thing. This is the LDR that we are attaching to the Arduino. Please show the LDR, Joydeep. This is the LDR that we are attaching to the Arduino, and if you can show now this LDR, please show the RL. What we are doing is actually we are taking the value of light intensity through LDR, and we are inputting it to MATLAB, and MATLAB is also taking our image of the eye through this camera, and it is processing the image basing on a particular threshold that it is deciding on the light intensity. Now which Prashit, if you can please open the Excel, we will show you that we have actually plotted a curve. This is maybe the first of a kind research work, that we are relating light intensity, that is, as because we have not obtained the lux values, we are trying to show a relationship between the LDR resistance and the best threshold that we can keep, that we can use in MATLAB for a normal kind of camera, so that the image has least error. Now in these data values you can see that we are getting a particular graph that is showing us which threshold is perfect for which LDR resistance. Thereby we have done the image processing, and we have taught our program that which value should be Prashit, please open the yes, this is our graph. This x-axis is This x-axis gives us the LDR values for kilo ohms, and this gives us the thresholds that we are using. This threshold is actually, if this threshold value we can take as x, x is actually a particular value of intensity by 256. Now, if you please open the MATLAB once, Prashit. We have actually also done the SAS on it, which has given us the correlation between them. We are showing you this letter. Now you can see, please start go to the second while loop, the main while loop. In this while loop you can see that actually this is a video processing, that it is a real-time video processing, but just for the procedure of showing you, just for the ease of showing, we have just taken only one frame of the video. So when we are running, only one frame of the video is taken. If we make it while 1, it will run for infinite times, and thereby we can do video processing. This is our project. Now I just want to show you the SAS outcomes. Please open the SAS outcomes. SAS is actually a statistical software in which we have fed the values of LDR, fed the values of LDR resistance and the threshold, and it has given us a very peculiar result, actually a very particular result that we are desiring. It has shown us that inversely proportional, we know LDR resistance and lux is, and it has shown us that threshold value and threshold value and LDR resistance is very much inversely proportional from a particular range. Please show us the Excel sheet once. We can see that from this range it is inversely proportional, that is from 0 to 20. After that it has a constant value. We have also prepared a light intensity meter that we are not showing here, which will indicate the particular values on which this experiment can run very perfectly without error. Now you can see that LDR and threshold, the correlation coefficient is minus 0.5, therefore indicating that they are inversely proportional. We have also done the regression of it. Please go down. Yes, the regression of it, whereby by using these equations, this is the intercept, that is the constant, and these are the coefficients. By using this equation we can calculate the particular threshold if we know the LDR. Now please go up. I just want to show one thing, last thing. This is a simple statistics. This shows us what is the mean threshold that we are having in our entire experiment, and the standard deviation, and also the minimum and maximum values. This is showing that our threshold from generally, please open the graph also, please open Excel sheet also. Here you can see that from the range of not 0, actually we have taken 0.5K of LDR, that was our lowest value, till 140. In this range we are having our threshold, best lowest threshold, as you can see here, best lowest threshold is moving from 0.2 to 0.4. So we have formed a project that, or we have made a project that is giving us that is tracking our eye movement, and we are applying it in hardware. These 3 signals can be used to feed any motors. You can run a wheelchair, a paralyzed man can move his wheelchair through his eye movements only. And to make it better, we know that this is image processing and we are using the camera. Therefore it is always we have seen it that it is always dependent upon the light intensity. Therefore we have also used a full meter to find out the relationship between this image processing and the light intensity, and how to use the light intensity to automatically improve the improve the quality of our experiment and of the output that we are getting. Therefore, you can see that our error percentage is almost zero. Thank you.